Hello and welcome to FMK Champions. I'm Carolyn Page, and it's DrawFee Takeover Night. Oh, you know we got that DrawFee bump. What up, chat? What up, everybody? Okay, it's FMK Champions. We're going to pit three funny people, you know them, you love them, against each other in a brutal battle of effing, marrying, and killing. And then you at home get to decide the freaking winner. It's voting. It's real. Democracy is happening, people. Okay, we're going to try out some new games tonight. So bear with us. There's going to be a couple snafus, but it's going to be all fun. We're going to put the champs through a real gauntlet. We're also doing points a bit differently tonight. So please help me tabulate if we get something wrong. The player in first place each round is going to get 3 points. Second place, 2 points. Third place, 1 point. It's like a reverse. You get it. Okay. Let's bring in our champions now. Jacob Andrews.
Hi, I'm here on the show.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. There he is. Karina Farek.
Hello.
Woo! And Nathan Yaffee.
DrawFee Takeover.
We've
taken over.
Our show now. My city now.
Fantastic. All right, let's get right into it with round one. All right, we're good. We're past the 2-minute mark or 1 minute, so we can swear now. We can say the fuck word.
Fuck.
Say damn.
Mary.
Damn.
Damn.
Duty poopy if you want to. Okay, this is your classic game of fuck, marry, kill. We're going to give you 3 options. You tell us which one you'd fuck, which one you'd marry, which one you'd kill, and why. After everyone has gone, the audience is going to vote on who had the best answer. Classic fuck, marry, kill. Okay? First up, Papa Nathan's going to go, then Jacob, then Karina. Nathan.
Yes.
Let's see the objects. Here we go. They are a Nintendo Switch, a PlayStation, or an Xbox.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm marrying the Switch first and foremost. That's a true friend through and through, a partner. You know, you got Breath of the Wild on there, you got Pokemon on there. That's a keeper for sure. You know, I'm gonna fuck the PlayStation because it looks fast and exciting and you know, it's got some curves. It's got more curves than the Xbox. And yeah, I guess I'm killing the Xbox because they're mostly the same. You can basically play all between the PlayStation and a PC. You can basically get all the games that an Xbox is going to have. So yeah, I'll just kill it.
That's true. Everything you said was true. Okay, Jacob, what are you going to do to these 3 consoles?
Oh my God. See, the thing is, I feel similar to Nathan. I'm thinking, I feel like the Switch is definitely my marry. You know, it's maybe it's not as flashy, maybe it's not as powerful, but it's there with you wherever you go. It comes with you, it travels with you, and it stands by your side till the bitter end when you both die in probably like a fire or a crash or something. So I think I would marry the Switch.
Don't switch and drive.
Don't switch and drive. The Xbox I'm also going to kill because it just kind of looks like a VCR. And it doesn't really like excite me in any sort of meaningful way. Unlike the PlayStation, which looks like a VCR with like a cool coat on. So it's like trying. It's like putting on its like most stylish outfit to impress me, and I like that. So I would fuck the PlayStation, kill the Xbox.
Gotta go that extra mile if you want to get with Jacob. Okay, Karina, let's hear it. What do you think?
Okay. So I think I'm also going to marry the Switch because I like the Switch. I like that mine has little paw prints on the movable parts, and I can play Ring Fit on it and visit all of my Animal Crossing villages. And I just think that's nice and something I'd like to do long term. But I think that I'm going to kill the PlayStation because it makes me think of that period of time where I would get tagged in that Kaiba meme where they put his face on the PlayStation approximately 200 times a day, and it annoys me. So die, and I'll fuck the Xbox. I don't know much about her, but it can be a casual thing.
Oh my God. Thing, it's also, as a public service announcement, you all know this, but don't tag Karina in memes.
Don't do
in
it.
her fucking Twitter bio. Don't do it, people. Don't do it, people. Okay, that's great. Audience, now it's time for you to vote on who had the best answer. 1 for Nathan, 2 for Jacob, 3 for Karina. Type those answers in the chat. If you DrawFees want to hold up your fingers, you can, or you don't have to. 1 for Nathan, 2 for Jacob, 3 for Karina. Just the audience knows who to vote for. Josh is going to tabulate those. We're going to do a little bit more math this time. Josh, you just tell me who's coming in first, second, third, and then and we can have some fun banter. They call this in the biz banter in between the rounds. Banter. Yeah.
Banter.
The French call it banter.
I've got a problem with the voting system, and it's that the DrawFee audience hates me the most. And so I think I'm definitely going to lose every round just by virtue of that.
You should have known that coming in.
I think it's a good thing.
You should never have come, Jacob.
So I just want to say that there are over 640 people watching. So the numbers are blazing by. I will do my best.
Okay, Josh, you do your best.
Public service announcement. This is not fully accurate.
We're gonna get an actual app thing that you can click for voting soon. So Josh doesn't have to tabulate it in his writer's brain.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I look at the chat, it's mostly 3s. So
yeah, I mean,
use your eyes.
I'm not looking at the chat, but I mean, I feel like that's correct. That sounds right to me.
I've also got my eye on the chat, and you're not too far off. Someone did write 4, which I appreciate.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that.
That's a little different.
That's 2 votes. I get
Keep
2 for
telling
that.
yourself that, Jacob.
All right.
So this is again a guess. It's just a guess, based on the numbers that have been blazing by. But we do have a winner.
Let's hear it.
It's Karina.
Oh,
3 points.
Yeah, I figured.
And who's in second?
Then it'll be Jacob in second and Nathan in third.
Wow.
Okay. Jacob in second. This is incredible.
Wow.
That's what we call a Jacob win.
Well,
exactly.
It's because I already won this once, so people want to give you guys a chance.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Get it.
All right. Karina's in the lead coming in out of round 1, and that means that we have 666 in the audience. Awesome, great. Nobody leave or come in.
Yeah.
Okay. This is now it's time for round 2. Okay, this is a new game that we're calling Arranged Marriage. We've got only one option this round, and you're going to have to describe your dream wedding with our option. You're getting married. It's an arranged marriage, but it's good. It's going to last forever. Okay, and as always, the audience will decide on who has the best answer. This round, we're going to mix it up. We're going to go Jacob, then Karina, then Nathan. Let's see it. Josh, who are we getting married to?
Oh,
it's Winnie the Pooh.
Jacob, tell us why. Tell us how your wedding to Winnie the Pooh is going to be.
Okay, so I feel like obviously it's going to be honey themed. And look at him. It's so like sticky and nasty, and I feel like it's gonna be like one of those like weird kind of kinky weddings where
Oh.
maybe there's like a pool of like honey, like a kiddie pool of honey, and people are gonna get nasty and roll around in that. And Pooh's already got the pants off. He's just wearing the shirt. He's ready for whatever the night brings. And so I think it's going to be like, a quick ceremony up top and then drinks flowing for days. Mr. Owl or whatever his name is, bartending. Piglet's there too. Maybe Piglet's not there, actually. Piglet's not allowed to this one. Piglet can't see what goes on here. It's a closed doors event. And I think it's just going to be sort of like a real nasty night that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. And we'll look back on, 30 years later and we'll say, wow, we really made the best of it. And that's why our love life is still so strong today.
One of those kinky weddings.
Yeah, one of those kinky honey weddings.
Kinky honey weddings. Nasty and sticky is
Awful.
a disgusting way to describe
Terrible.
Winnie the Pooh. Karina, tell us, what's your dream wedding to Winnie the Pooh like?
Okay, I think it's gonna be a beach wedding because I know he's from the woods, but it'll be near the woods, but it'll be on a beach because it feels right because he will still not be wearing pants, but he will be wearing a cute little suit top. And I think we'll have to do some of the churchy stuff so that my titas don't fucking roast me. But after that, we're just gonna get it over with, and then we're gonna have a nice beach party. It's not very structured. Because Pooh was supposed to plan it, but, it's kind of busy eating honey and shit. And, what
I think
else
that
do I
sounds
know about Winnie the Pooh? No,
I think that sounds lovely.
I
You
don't
wanna
know.
have
I
one last
feel like
drink?
I'm just going to spend the whole day because, I like Winnie the Pooh. He's kind of a big deal. So he's got like a lot of income and stuff, very old money. But I feel like I'll spend the day fantasizing about Winnie Pooh, his Russian cousin that I think is the far superior version of Winnie the Pooh.
Wow, interesting wedding. I love that you're fantasizing about someone else at your wedding. Really
Sometimes
added a
it
nice
be like
dimension to it. Sometimes it do. All right, Nathan, let's hear it. How are you marrying this pantsless bear?
Well, my favorite thing about Winnie the Pooh is all sort the hijinks that take place. So I imagine all the creatures in the 100-acre wood get together to plan this sort of very elaborate ceremony. And of course, one after one, things go wrong, and it's just hilarious to watch. Like Tigger's there, and he's like slapping everybody with the big like makeup poofy thing for some reason, and Rabbit is just like carrying so many plates of hors d'oeuvres, and they like he falls over. Owl tries to do the ceremony, but gets like all tongue twisted. Eeyore's just there being like a huge bummer. But I think at the very end of it, I want there to be a tree with 2 holes in it that Winnie and I can both get stuck in on either side. And then we can smooch in the middle.
Oh.
Wow.
So
That's
that the
nastier than
audience
anything I
doesn't
said.
see your face smooching, but they
No,
do
you just-
see both of
you're-
your asses.
You're going to hear it, though.
Nathan, are you also going to be pantsless at the wedding?
Oh, yeah. That's
Great.
Everyone is, except Christopher Robin.
Except Christopher Robin. Okay, there you have it, folks. We've got a nasty, freaky honey wedding, beachside wedding, or slapstick wedding. You decide. It's time to vote again. 1 for Nathan, 2 for Jacob, 3 for Karina. Same numbers as last time. Those numbers are going to be those same numbers all throughout. That's when Josh showed me that Winnie the Pooh was our option for this one. It shook me a little bit. So I don't think anyone should marry a bear.
Well, he's a teddy bear.
He's like a fake bear, yeah.
I'd marry Winnie Pooh.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing or?
Yeah, look it
Yeah,
up.
the
It's really
Russian
cute.
Winnie
Oh, it
Pooh?
is?
It's great, yeah.
Oh, do they? That's interesting. That makes me think about the like Russo-Chinese relations around Winnie the Pooh. But
Oh, sure.
It's old. It's
You
really
know?
old.
Winnie
Yeah,
Pooh.
It I think predates the leader who bears a resemblance.
Glorious leader.
Yeah.
It makes me think of Snoopy's weird cousin who's just like a scraggly criminal Snoopy.
I love that Snoopy. Oh, Josh, where'd you go? There you are.
That's shy.
I don't want to interrupt, but we do have a winner.
Okay, let's hear it.
Congrats, Nathan!
Nathan!
Slapstick wedding.
And we have Jacob in second place and Karina in third. This time.
Okay.
Coming out strong with the twos today.
Twos. A gentleman's second. Fantastic. That's going to bring us to round 3. All right, this is going to be a good time. Round 3, it's time for audience suggested verbs. So, audience, if you've not seen the show before, we're going to let you choose the verbs for this round. Get rid of fuck. Forget marry. You've never even heard of kill. Type some new verbs in the chat for us to do for our next options. We're going to assign, we're going to mix it up a little bit after that. We're going to assign each of the 3 drafts assembled 1 verb each. And then they're going to have to do that verb to all 3 of the fuck, marry, kill options we have. It's going to be a wild time. All right. While we're getting the amazing verbs from the audience suggestions, I'm going to remind you to check out our new show, High Joke Score, on the You Jokes YouTube channel. You could win $25. Go check it out.
Whoa.
Yeah, $25.
I could win $25.
You can win $25.
Can I win $25?
No.
Not you, Jacob.
Sorry, bud.
That's what I thought.
I don't even know why you asked. All right. While we're waiting for those verbs, let's hear about our, let's get some sweet plugs. Tell me about the tent. Karina, where can we find you?
Oh, me personally, I am on Twitter at Dilphosaur. Yes, I know. There it is on screen. Yeah, check it out. I post horny art of my Neopets because it's 2021.
It's good.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Destiel or that rainbow tiger, but I follow his shenanigans very closely online.
Hell yeah.
Nathan, where can we find you?
I am at Nathan Yaffee on Twitter and Nathan's other show on Twitch, where I play video games on Wednesdays from 7-ish to 9-ish, thereabouts.
What a
And of
good
course,
time.
DrawFee, which is the thing we all do.
What?
The thing we all do. We all do that thing.
Everybody does it.
Everybody's doing
It's
it.
DrawFee.
It's DrawFee.
You, me,
You know, that thing
Jacob.
we do.
Yugi.
Jacob, besides DrawFee, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at FlobComic. I don't tweet really very much at all, so you won't have a great time following me there, but you can do it. And also, I stream on
Strong
Twitch
sell.
with Julia at Secret Sleepover Society on Sundays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m.
Love it. Oh, that's contiguous. You can get a contiguous DrawFee stream.
Yep.
And
On
then
the
you
Wednesday
can hop
one,
on
yeah.
over here at afterwards for that.
Yes.
For this show that's happening now.
It's nonstop.
It's
nonstop.
nonstop, baby.
Non-stop
Okay.
content forever.
Hell yeah. Josh, do we have our fucking goddamn verbs? Yeet, boop, and be buried with. Wow.
Fantastic.
All right, Karina, you are going to yeet these things. Nathan,
Fantastic.
you're going to boop these things.
Of
And
course I
Jacob,
am.
you're going to be buried with these things.
I can't wait.
All right, Karina, you're up first. Let's see our options. Medusa, Cyclops, and a Minotaur. Karina, how are you
Ooh.
going to yeet these
How am
three
I gonna
creatures?
I simply pick them up and throw them. I guess for Medusa, I would have to do it like from behind. And I throw them as hard as I can, which is pretty hard because I've been playing a lot of Ring Fit and I'm almost level 200. So
That's
I guess you
amazing.
could say that maybe I have upper body strength. Maybe. So I mean, Yeah, I just eat them. What's not clicking?
I love it. I love it. I think the detail of Medusa from behind is very important.
Yeah.
You can also tell us why you'd eat them.
Why I'd eat them?
Yeah.
Well, probably out of self-defense in the case of Medusa. I feel like I'd eat the Cyclops because it reminds me of when I was like a really young child and my dad read me the Odyssey and I like didn't get it. And maybe that brings up some like frustration. So I just throw them out. And the Minotaur, I don't know. I think the Minotaur is kind of cute. So maybe I'm embarrassed by those feelings and I just throw them real hard. And maybe I'm kind of liking throwing them real hard.
Ooh, classic crush stuff. Yeet your crush. Okay, Nathan, you're
Just
gonna
girly
boop.
things.
Just girly things. Nathan, you're gonna boop these three creatures of mythology. Tell us why or how.
Oh, they're getting booped. Medusa, obviously, I'm going to use some sort of reflective surface to back up and boop her sort of over my shoulder. I'll boop each one of the little snakes on her head because they look real boopable. Minotaur, I'm going to have to boop my way all the way through the labyrinth. Very sophisticated system of booping to make sure I can make it to the Minotaur, and then I'm booping him on the nose and both horns. And then, of course, the Cyclops, I'm going to wash up on his island. He's going to eat several of my shipmates. And then I'm booping him right in the eye and getting back on my ship and continuing my long voyage home because I did insult Poseidon before embarking on a sea voyage, which was my mistake.
Yeah, that's on you. That's fully on you.
You know, if I get to see Poseidon, I'll boop him too because he needs it.
Boop the sea god.
Boop
Jacob,
the sea god.
You're going to be buried with these three creatures. Tell us why or how.
Well, immediately what I'm thinking of is I would say that like being sort of trapped in a labyrinth type of situation is akin to being buried. In that you're like underground and you can't get out of there. You're down there till you die or whatever happens. So I'm immediately thinking of like, we're all sort of put down in this underground labyrinth and we have to play like a death game situation where only one of us can emerge at the end.
You know,
and so I would have to a death game. And so I'd have to like strategize sort of how to best deal with the three. Like maybe I would try to attract the Minotaur's attention, lure it to Medusa, so that Medusa sees the Minotaur and turns it to stone. And then, you know, maybe the momentum of the Minotaur would crash into Medusa anyways as a statue. And then I could crack off one of them horns, and everyone loves to stab the Cyclops in the eye. He's got like a big target.
It's right there.
Right there. And it's like, there's a reason we got two of these. It's so that if someone stabs one, we still have another, but the Cyclops doesn't have access to that. So I think I could use the stone horn to blind the Cyclops and sort of leave him down there. And then I'm back out again. Ready to go fuck Winnie the Pooh some more.
Fantastic. Easy access. Again, no pants on that bear. Okay, fantastic answers all around. Audience, it's time for you to vote yet again. 1 for Nathan, 2 for Jacob, 3 for Karina. This is the hardest round yet. I mean, how's our We's Evens gonna decide this?
You gave me the perfect one for my number. Boop.
Boop.
Oh.
Boop. I'll boop with a 4. Boop.
I can do like a Three Stooges eye poke.
Why I oughta.
Great. Slapstick. We'll do Three Stooges night.
Eye, mouth.
Whoa!
Oh, one goes in the mouth.
Powerful.
They call that the electrical plug. That's harder to do than you think. Like,
yeah.
Really confuse your opponent. They don't know what to feel about it.
They're gonna be blind and sucking on my finger. Just
I don't know.
life, baby.
Josh, do we have a winner yet?
We do indeed.
All right.
Our winner is Jacob.
Hey! Wow, one win for each of us.
And then that would be Nathan in second place and Karina in third.
Wow. Okie dokie. Very interesting. That's going to bring us into this next round with Jacob's got 7 points and Karina has 5 points and Nathan has 6 points. Interesting.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The lead?
Yeah, Jacob, they don't hate you after all.
Big day for me.
Wow. Congrats,
Big day
bud.
for a big boy.
Yeah.
There he is. The big boy.
Here
The
comes
big
the
boy.
boy. I've had that fucking meme sound stuck in my head all day. Every time I round a corner, I'm just like, here he is. Here comes the boy. Anyways, that's going to bring us to round 4. Wow, now. My favorite sound in the fucking world. Okay. This round, everyone bear with me. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get weird. It's going to get fucking tense. And we're going to emerge a winner. It's still anyone's game, okay? The points, they're close. It's anyone's game. The final round tonight is our most daring round yet. The final chance for glory and a win. This is a game called Think Outside the Box, but not too much. We asked our audience which comic book supervillain they wanted to fuck the most. And we got a whole bunch of answers. Thank you, everyone who answered. Really appreciate it. Now, you, our DrawFees, our DrawFee Champions, are going to have 30 seconds each to guess as many comic book supervillains as you can. But there's a twist. Every time you guess one that's in the top 10, you lose a point. Every time that you guess one that our audience suggested that is not in the top 10, you gain a point. So you have to think outside the box. Like, you don't want the most popular answers. You still want answers that someone would guess. Mm-hmm. Think outside the box, but not too much. Mm-hmm. Okay. They have to be a real villain. You got that. If it's not on the list, you don't get a point. There's no points. Okay. I'm confused. You're confused. Let's fucking play. It's going to be a great time. We're going to go Nathan, Karina, Jacob. And then for Jacob and Karina, we're going to ask you to take your headphones off so you don't. And then you're going to see this headphones on sign when you put your headphones on again. So we don't know the answers. And if you have chat open, close it or like switch over to the private chat here.
Okay,
if you want. Okay, got it. So headphones off, and we'll cue you when headphones on. Let's get 30 seconds up on the board for Nathan. You look great, by the way. Did you trim your beard? I love it.
Just the mustache. I kind of wish I kept the mustache long so they couldn't read my lips, but
interesting.
It was getting in the way of eating soup. So
okay, let's do it. I'm excited. I'm gonna try and keep track of points. Who even knows how this is gonna work? Okay, 30 seconds. Nathan, you ready to guess comic book supervillains?
Yes.
Let's do it. Go.
Penguin, General Zod, Galactus, Bizarro Superman, Brainiac. Oh, that was one. Thanos, Darkseid, Cheetah.
That's -1.
Giganta.
That's -2.
The Riddler, Killer Croc, the Joker, Poison Ivy.
That's -1.
Oh my god! I picked this. I got so many negative points.
Okay,
I will say the Riddler was on the list, so he does get a point.
Yes, you got 2. You got +2 points.
+2 points minus
and
like
minus
8.
You only got -4.
Okay.
-3, -4.
-3.
-3. And
-1.
Okay, so you lost
All
1
right.
point. So you're at 5 points total.
Okay.
5 points total. Great round. Get out of here. Headphones on for the others. Headphones off for you.
I'm not gonna get to go again.
Oh no, you can keep your headphones on.
Thank
You
you.
don't need to hear it again. Okay, let's bring in Karina. Headphones on for Karina. Jacob, get out of here. Okay, Karina, are you ready?
Okay, I think so.
Okay. 30 seconds up on the board. Okay, guess supervillain comic books, go.
Doc Ock.
That's -1.
Okay. I don't even know that many. Green Goblin.
No points.
MODOK.
+1 point.
Thanos.
No points.
Okay. Fuck. Mr. Freeze.
That's -1.
Fuck.
Mr. Freeze was a surprisingly popular audience that people wanted
He
to
is big. Green Goblin.
No, that's it. You're out of time. Okay, that was great. So you got -2 and +1. So that's going to be -1. So that's going to be 4. 4 points total. All right. You can keep your headphones on. Jacob, headphones on. Bring him in. There we go. Love it, love it, love it.
I'm
Okay.
here. Okay.
Final round. Okay. Now, are you ready? We've got 30 points up on the clock. You ready?
I'm naming supervillains. I got it.
Yep. Go.
Okay. Riddler. Penguin. What
+1.
about Mr. Freeze? What
-1.
about MODOK?
+1.
What about Taskmaster? What about
points.
Thanos?
No points.
What about Dr. Octopus?
-1.
What about Rhino?
No points.
What about Lizard Man?
No
Spider-Man,
points.
Lizard Man. You know
No
him.
points.
Venom. Carnage.
Venom is -1. Ooh, okay. Ooh, tense. Okay, so you got +2 and -3.
No.
So that's going to be -1. So that's going to be 6. That means Nathan got 5. Karina wound up with 4 points. Jacob's the winner
Of everything?
of everything.
We all
Wait,
got
who's-
-1.
Who's the most fuckable villain? I want to know.
Yeah. We're
Okay,
the top 10.
It's me. I'm the most fuckable villain.
So Mr. Freeze was in there.
So here's the order.
Is it
So
Loki?
no, Loki.
Interesting.
Only one person said Loki. I was surprised.
Wow.
Poison Ivy is the number 1 most fuckable villain.
I said
Oh,
Poison Ivy
yeah.
right at the end. I shouldn't have said it.
I know.
I could have added 0 and tied instead.
Yeah, I did Venom right at the end, and that was a mistake. I
Yeah.
should have
I didn't
known.
know she was a villain. I just thought she
Mystique
was a
is-
lesbian.
She's an environmentalist, which makes her a villain.
We had Poison Ivy, Mystique, Catwoman, Venom, Doc Ock, Giganta, Magneto, which for me is like number 1, easy. Harley Quinn, Cheetah, and Mr. Freeze.
How did Cheetah sneak in there?
Cheetah got as many as Harley Quinn.
Wow.
People want to fuck that cheetah. Also, I want to shout out some things that people selected. Shout out to whoever just wrote in the letter J. Really appreciate that.
Mhm.
Shout out to whoever wrote in Oscar Isaac. Hilarious answer. And then shout out to whoever wrote Galactus. His dick has to be huge. Love that.
That's
Wow.
true.
I also want to point out that somebody out there suggested Hobbes from the Calvin and Hobbes cartoon.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The-
He's the villain of that, yeah.
I think
He's
the
both the
babysitter's the villain. He's both the villain and the hero. All right. Congratulations to Jacob.
Wow.
Do you want
I
to give a
can't believe it.
speech or something?
I came in and I really thought that I had no chance in the world. And honestly, the audience, you've proved me wrong. You've restored my hope. You've restored my life and my sense of pride. I feel like a new person, and I will carry this feeling into the future for the rest of time. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for being on Fuck, Marry, Kill Champions tonight. Let's give it up for our champions. Woo! Yeah! Oh, it's just me. It's just me cheering. The audience is cheering at home. I can feel it. Okay, thanks for watching. Send your video FMK suggestions into fmkchamps@gmail.com and comment on the video after we end to suggest more Fuck, Marry, Kill options. It's very helpful, and we love it when you do it. And yeah, we'll see you next week at 7 p.m. Pacific right here on the You Jokes YouTube channel. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.